Hey basketball fans, welcome back to the channel. The Kevin Durant trade saga is heating up. And while KD has made his preferred destinations clear, the Phoenix Suns aren't obligated to grant his wishes. In fact, history has shown us that sometimes, the boldest moves come from wildcard teams willing to roll the dice. Think about the Raptors with Kawhi Leonard or the Thunder with Paul George, gambles that paid off in huge ways. Even if the stars initially wanted to be elsewhere, the Suns are reportedly unexcited by the offers from Durant's preferred teams like the Heat, Rockets, or Spurs, and KD has reportedly ruled out the Timberwolves. So, what happens next? It's time to look beyond the obvious. As insiders mention, wildcards and dark horses, we're diving into some theoretical but intriguing trade scenarios for Kevin Durant. The leverage game. KD's history of bad choices? Durant has 1 year left on his contract, and he'll be 37 next season. This gives him some leverage. But his recent track record of team choices, Brooklyn, then Phoenix, pushing for DeAndre Ayton to be traded, advocating for Bradley Beal, has been less than stellar. Maybe, just maybe, not getting what he wants is precisely what KD needs for his next chapter. The Suns, like the Spurs with Kawhi and Pacers with George, don't owe Durant anything. Their responsibility is to their own franchise's future. So, which teams might be bold enough to ignore Durant's list and make an offer the Suns can't refuse? Wildcard contenders, the theoretical destinations. Let's explore 6 teams that could shock the NBA by making a move for KD. Based purely on hypothetical fit and assets. 1. Orlando Magic. What they could offer: Jonathan Isaac, Anthony Black, Jet Howard, Goga Bitadze, and the 25th pick. Why they'd want KD? This would be an all-in move to complement their recent addition of Desmond Bane. Imagine a top 7 rotation of Bane, Jalen Suggs, Kevin Durant, Paolo Banchero, Franz Wagner, Mo Wagner, and Tristan da Silva. The Magic would instantly gain length, versatility, and crucial shooting that they desperately need. Why it works for KD, even if he doesn't know it yet. The Magic are already a talented, defensive-minded team that lacks consistent shooting. Adding KD and Bane addresses that weakness immediately. This would arguably be the most complete team Durant has played on since his Warriors days, giving him ample space and fewer double teams. 2. Detroit Pistons. What they could offer: Tobias Harris, Simone Fontecchio, and multiple picks, while also waiving all cap holds except for Malik Beasley to create cap space. Why they'd want KD? Kevin Durant is a massive upgrade over Tobias Harris in every conceivable way. He would give Cade Cunningham an incredibly efficient scorer and secondary playmaker, taking immense pressure off the young star. Why it works for KD, even if he doesn't know it yet, while the Pistons would still need internal development from their young core. Adding KD instantly elevates their contention timeline. They would also retain enough assets to potentially make another significant move down the line, building a strong supporting cast around Cade and Durant. 3. Denver Nuggets. What they could offer: Michael Porter Jr., Peyton Watson, Julian Strawther, Hunter Tyson, and a 2031 first to Phoenix, plus Zeke Naji to a third team. Why they'd want KD? Because he's Kevin Durant. This deal would gut their bench, no doubt, but the upside is undeniable. A starting 5 of Kevin Durant, Nikola Jokic, Jamal Murray, Aaron Gordon, and Christian Braun could overwhelm any team in the league. They'd need to be incredibly smart about filling out the rest of the roster with minimum free agents. Why it works for KD, even if he doesn't know it yet. The chance to play alongside a prime Nikola Jokic is an unparalleled opportunity. This Nuggets team, with its intelligent, unselfish play and balanced attack, would be the most harmonious and strategically sound roster Durant has joined since his time in Golden State. 4. LA Clippers. What they could offer: Norm Powell, Bogdan Bogdanovic, Drew Eubanks, the 30th pick, and a 2031 first. Why they'd want KD? Norman Powell struggled in the playoffs, looking more like a regular season player than a consistent postseason performer. This move would be a quadruple down on their aging, star-studded core. If they're not rebuilding, they might as well go all in. Why it works for KD, even if he doesn't know it yet, while not ideal. It's Los Angeles, and he'd be on a supremely talented roster. If Kawhi Leonard and James Harden can stay healthy and perform consistently, the Clippers would be a legitimate Western Conference Finals contender with a real chance to win it all. 5. Philadelphia 76ers. What they could offer: Paul George and 3 future first-round picks. Why they'd want KD? Durant is an undeniable upgrade over Paul George, who had a less than stellar season. George's large contract would necessitate additional draft capital, even if George were to bounce back. Durant's skill set is a far better fit alongside Joel Embiid and the rest of the 76ers core. Why it works for KD, even if he doesn't know it yet. This is the chance to play with an MVP-caliber player in Joel Embiid. If Embiid can stay healthy, Durant could be the final piece that helps Philly get over the hump and potentially become the hero the franchise has long sought. 6. Toronto Raptors. What they could offer: Emmanuel Quickley, Jakob Poeltl, and multiple picks. Why they'd want KD? Raptors president Masai Ujiri is under immense pressure to improve the team, especially with his contract expiring next year. This is the kind of bold, high-risk, high-reward move he's known for. Why it works for KD, even if he doesn't know it yet. The Raptors would still have significant assets left over after this trade to acquire another star. Remember, Kevin Garnett initially didn't want to go to Boston until after the Ray Allen trade. KD could be the first domino in a larger plan, perhaps even attracting someone like Giannis Antetokounmpo down the line. Conclusion: Kevin Durant may not want to end up on any of these teams, especially after reportedly ruling out the Timberwolves despite their recent success. His camp's fear that teams won't respect his wishes is real. But as history consistently proves, the team that ignores the list, bets on elite talent, and embraces the noise often comes out on top. Plenty of teams have the contracts and draft capital to put together a compelling offer for Phoenix. Whether they are veteran contenders or young, rising teams, the key is their willingness to take that calculated gamble. Sometimes, ignoring a superstar's demands leads to an unexpected parade. Which of these wildcard destinations do you think is the most likely or most intriguing for Kevin Durant? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for all the latest NBA trade rumors and analysis. Hey basketball fans, welcome back to the channel. The Kevin Durant trade saga is heating up. And while KD has made his preferred destinations clear, the Phoenix Suns aren't obligated to grant his wishes. In fact, history has shown us that sometimes, the boldest moves come from wildcard teams willing to roll the dice. Think about the Raptors with Kawhi Leonard or the Thunder with Paul George, gambles that paid off in